Or whether there's anything unusual about the characteristics of the helicopter flight at that time.
No, everything seemed normal. The sound was normal. The vibration level was normal. I mean, at that time I thought we were still cruising for the rig because I had been asleep for the turn towards land. You couldn't see land, so all you could see is open water. And it seemed like we were heading for the rig and we were a bit lower.
When the brace call was made?
After the brace call, pretty shortly after that, the helicopter started making really weird motions.
So I'm sorry, what did you do to brace yourself? Did you brace yourself in the way you were trained?
No, I didn't. I grabbed the seat in front of me.
Okay. With both arms?
Both arms.
Yes. So you held rigidly to the back of the seat in front of you instead of crossing your arms on your shoulders or over your face. The impact.
Okay. The next thing I can remember was waking up in a submerged helicopter. The helicopter was sinking quickly with its port side down. It was instantly filled with water. There was no time. It gradually filled in the helicopter. It was kind of as if it was sinking the same way it was dropping through the sky.
And what did you do then to escape from the helicopter?
At that time, there was a lot of pressure in the helicopter because the water was traveling through it quite quickly. And I guess it was really hard to operate your arms. It was hard to have any motion at all because the pressure, the forces from the helicopter. Then I guess I was anxious because I knew my only chance to be rescued was from a helicopter. And obviously when the helicopter got on scene, I knew it was a Cougar helicopter. I knew the colors. And I was expecting a big search and rescue yellow helicopter, which I think anyone would probably anticipate. And it flew quite low, and you could feel the downdraft from the rotors, so I knew they were just above my head. The next thing I remember is seeing Ian Wheeler, the rescue swimmer, being lowered down. And for some reason, he was in the water next to me, and I think I can recall him saying, "I have to go get another piece of equipment." I don't know what was happening or what he was going to get, but I can remember grabbing towards his shoulders and saying, "Please don't leave me here." And that's really the last thing I can remember
anxiety for offshore workers right now flying in those?
Well, it's a situation where we're flying in what is, as Sikorsky and the FAA have labeled the safest helicopter in the world, and yet we're seeing issues that have caused these helicopters to crash, as it did in March, and now they have this increased inspection regime on the gearbox, which is probably the most critical part in the helicopter, that they have to check it after every 10 hours for cracks. And it certainly caused a lot of stress. People have had worries about the helicopter since its introduction. The vibration has been something that's commonly complained about by people that fly in them, not just here, but in the North Sea. And there was a time there when some families actually were obviously taking the testimony pretty hard. I think for Robert it was hardest of all, and I did notice that he struggled there for a little bit. I did myself, actually. So yeah, it was pretty tough.